Hi guys, I and my husband was in the room while my daughter was in the parlor playing with her toys and all that. So suddenly she came to the room and was calling her daddy that her daddy should come. She wants to tell him a secret. She doesn't want me to hear that daddy. She kept on disturbing that daddy should come. So we're just ignorant. We're like, why is she calling the daddy? And it sounds so funny for her to say she wants to tell him a secret and she doesn't want me to hear. And we ignored her and she went back. She was playing. She was still coming to the room. She was not herself. She was still in the room. So I just where I was lying down, I started hearing as if something was burning. Something was burning. That was how my husband said nothing was burning. I said no, something is burning. So that was how I stood up from the bed and we started looking for what was burning. That was when the girl started crying. So Tiffany started crying and she was crying seriously. What happened? What happened? She was started stammering that she wanted to make something. She wanted to make something. She took the lighter and matches she now on the lighter on a paper, and a child's brain, she was trying to hide it so that we will not see, and so she put it under the chair. But the good part of it, she put it under the cushion, and the smell was so much, but I don't know how God did it. The fire, when we went, we were looking for what is there, what was burning. We could not trace anything because it was under the cushion already. So we're like, where is it? What is happening? Where did you throw the paper? That was when she started telling us that it's under the cushion. That was how we raised the cushion. We had to bring out the paper. The fire has gone down. There was no fire on the paper, and I don't know how God did it, but all I can say is that we were able to bring out the paper and the fire was already offed. So we don't know how God did it. So these children, we just have to be putting an eyes on these children. Oh. You cannot do too much for them, especially these corona babies. These babies that are clocking 5 years this year. They are something else. They are wiser than their self. They are wiser than their self. After everything, after all said and done, there was a paper we were looking for. Do you know that Tiffany actually entered the room, carried the paper? It was that paper she was born in. No, we didn't even know. When we started looking for the paper, she started crying again. She was so crying. I had to pat her. And before she cried, she now slept. So it's just God that will help us with this our toddler. So it's not easy to handle a toddler at all. It's not just easy. So look at our hair. Our beautiful hair is so fine. Thanks for watching. Bye.